Hey, what is up, YouTube? This is Cyframe NG, and I'm back here with my boy Charles. And Charles, what deck profile are you gonna be doing for us today?
Let's see. I'm gonna mix it with, let's see, True Metal Kozmo.
What the hell is that?
I'll show you in a minute.
Alrighty, are you ready to do it?
Yeah. Also, sorry, Maribel, if you're not here. Hopefully, whatever is going on with you, everything goes well. And this is the deck I was telling you about.
Oh yeah, that's pretty sweet.
All right.
You'll see.
Shall we begin?
Yes. Okie dokie.
Alright.
Let's do this.
True Dracos. You only play the two masterpieces and Ignis. Rest in peace to Dynamite. I used to play him. Not this, but what can you do? It's the ban list. And Dynamite was actually the better choice than this guy because he gets your trap cards. And I used to play two True King's Return, two Apocalypse, but not anymore. So I play one each now.
Yep.
Sad face.
Yep.
But I'm still testing. He's okay. Whatever. But I miss Dynamite. Hopefully you come back to one. But
Nah, let him stay banned.
and that's it for the True Draco stuff. Really, it's nothing special. And the Metalfall stuff is pretty simple. 2 gold flame, 2 gold driver, 2 silver, and 1 stealing. That's my ratio for this deck. I'm actually playing, like I said, I'm playing 60 cards. That's really all I could fit in here. I was trying to fit in more, but no more space. And this is like the best ratio for me. Like you can figure out your own or whatever you want.
Nice.
Really test it out. And that's it for the Metalfalls. That comes to the Kozmo stuff now. The 1 destroyer, because you know he's a 1. If he was like 2 or 3, he would have been really amazing. And 1 Eclipser. It's always mandatory. He negates traps. Forerunner. I like him on 1. Some people like to play that 2 or 3, but 1 is perfect for me. 1 Landwalker. I wanted to like play him at 2 at one point, but 1 is enough. 3 Slip Rider. I'm glad I decided to play him at 3 because back row haze actually real. Even though the deck can handle back row pretty well, because like if they Dark Hole me or Regeki or whatever, I can still plus for whenever the ships gets destroyed. So you know that's always good to know to always like come back. Let's see. 1 Dark Lady. Oh my god, I love this card way too much. Like there's times I want to bump her up to 2, but like 1 is still enough.
Well, so why would you play 1? Why don't you play 2 then?
Oh, yeah,
space, and I don't know what else to take out. And also because I put in new text in here that I still trying out and see if it works out or not. If it doesn't work out, I'll put in the second one.
Oh, okay, that's why.
Yeah. And the 1 Farm Girl, 1 is fine. 2 is it could be situational, but 1 is enough, to be honest with you.
Okay.
Now this one I go back and forward like 1 and 2. 1 is fine, 2 is good too. I just go back and forward with it because like honestly it's a really good card. You could combo with it, like Exceed, Link with it. 2 Strawman, and this is like my most MVP card in the whole deck because I always combo with this card whenever stuff is banished. And aim to special summon a monster from your banish zone is not a hard once per turn, so you can do that as much as you want. So that's always good to know. The 1 Tenkan, the reason why I'm playing 1 is because 1 is space and 2 you don't want to ever draw into him. Unless is your first turn, then 2 search, and that's different.
Okay.
That's it for the Cosmos. Other monsters that it's not Cosmo. Baboon. At 3, I'm glad that I like it too. Like I put him in here because he actually does work, and then there's times I get cards that I need.
I still hate that card.
There's cards I need, but oh well, what can I do? And then for my techs, I'm still trying them out. The Saphion and what is your name again? Metayon, and then 2 Time Maidens. I saw these 2 of my tourneys today, even though I did okay. Her, I'm disappointed. I didn't draw her in the whole tourney at all. I'm still testing it out, see if it works out or not.
I mean, bro, you have a 60 card deck. I mean, what do you expect?
I mean, I'm just saying, because like there's times I do end up drawing stuff out of nowhere, and I'm still testing it out. If it works out, I'm keeping.
Oh, yeah, made it. Yeah.
I'll keep them. If not, then I'll just take these out.
Okay.
Because like I haven't drawn them at all.
Yeah. I just got forward around, so I
And
just played
the
with
hand
it.
traps, 2 gold Soul and then 1 Max Seed. That's really good. That's all for the monsters. I don't even know how much is in here. Like 30 something, I believe.
Let the viewers see the stack.
Okay. Yeah, look at this stack of monsters.
Damn, that's a big stack for a lot of monsters right there, bro. A 60 card deck.
Yeah, it seems to work when it wants to.
So we're moving to spells right now?
Yeah, I'm moving spells. Play 3 diagrams. So Soul Explanatory is still a good card. Konami, I'm still wondering why you didn't hit this card. Even though I'm playing this deck myself, why you didn't hit this card? I'm questioning you. Same with Masterpiece. Why you didn't hit
And
it?
you looking?
I thought everybody was going for that.
Fuck out of here! Why don't they make more side frame support, especially for new synchro monsters for side frame?
Oh, you're not wrong. 3 Cosmo Town. You have to play that. It works perfectly fine.
Yeah, that's my treat.
I'm playing 2 Terraform instead of 3. I didn't like it at 3. That's just my personal preference.
Yeah, it's too cloggy, right? Two's.
I mean, it works, but in my personal preference, I just prefer to play 2.
Okay.
That's just me. And also because I'm playing something else. I'm playing a 2 set rotation as well.
Okay, nice.
Which it works out, and then I can just give them up one in the Cosmo Town, either Pop or Masterpiece or Slip Rider or whatever. I get my pluses still.
Oh, is
And 2 Cosmo Cycle, I'm glad I decided to main this because before I used to side it, and there was times I needed to main. And when I fight the mirror match, like either Cosmos or True Draco or whatever, it comes in when I need it.
So wait, what? Do you play Twin Twister in this deck? By any
No,
chance?
absolutely not.
So why do you? So I've been noticing. I know it's just this now. Why don't you play Twin Twister instead of a Cosmic Cycle?
I don't want to discard none of my combo pieces. In this deck, I don't want to discard any. And for this, let's say I'm fighting True Draco. Let's say they want to tribute for Ignis or Masterpiece. Let's say tribute, I chain to them to banish, and then they get to tribute. They don't get to tribute at all.
Okay.
So that's another good thing to know. They get to miss their timing.
Well, what about MST?
MST?
Yeah.
For them,
I mean, you have to pay a card. You just charge 1 card in the field and destroy it.
I
like,
think
the background.
But the thing for MST is if you destroy the True King's Return or Apocalypse, it's gonna give you. Yeah, it's still gonna resolve. It's a 50-50 because like 1, they're gonna destroy the monster, and 2, it might, like you say, it might resolve.
Okay.
I'll look into that, but I don't know. I think this is way better, even though you are paying 1,000. But
Yeah, this is your preference, so it's fine.
Yeah.
I was just asking.
that's fine. 2 Heritage. Anyways, 2 Heritage. 2 Heritage. I used to play this on 1. I like it at 2 now. It's all explanatory.
Oh, okay.
The one E-Telly,
Yeah.
you know, for like to bring out the Found Girl, to bring out Ghost Orb or whatever psychic monster you have. Well, Metal Fusion, I don't have to explain. Also, you can combo with Diagram, with all the monsters that pop spells and traps.
Okie dokie.
And the one Regeki, because I like to main Regeki.
Okay.
And trap cards I have.
Alright, on the traps now.
Yeah. And I play a set of this because this comes when I need. I always search. This deck searches a whole lot. That's why I play the deck 60. I see people play a deck at 40 or 50 cards. I played at 50 first. It was okay. I didn't like it. I put it at 45. I didn't like it. And I was like, let me try 60 cards. And it was working. And then there's times, okay, I like this deck because it changes to like, I be control it with 2 Dracos only, or be swarming with the field with Cosmos and Metal Foes at the same time. That's why this deck changes around. That's why I like it.
Actually, I just
got
noticed
put around the
something.
house,
What? You didn't play that grass is greener. I just noticed that.
No, I don't play it.
Yeah,
I don't have to play it. Because like, if I play it, I'm gonna send my whole deck for what?
Well, I thought you want some stuff in the grid. That's
Oh
why I
no,
just
absolutely
noticed
no. I don't need it.
it. Okay.
And the 2 Call of Hunters, I used to play back to the front at 3, but I decided this will be a better choice because 2 Dracos with Ignis or Masterpiece, so you can tribute this.
Okay.
Oh yeah, nice. Yeah.
And the 1 Return, like I said earlier,
Oh,
the
yeah,
1
that's one you
Apocalypse.
had too.
I'm still playing them at 1. Well, this is at 1 obviously because the ban list.
Yeah.
I'm still thinking putting this back at 2 because there's times I do need it, and 1 is enough or not enough. But I'm gonna, go back to this later. Sorry. And the Solemn Brigade, the 2 strikes and 1 warrior.
Always, man. You gotta run strikes at 2, bro.
Of course. And so, that's a side deck. Extra deck.
Alright.
So I played the 1 Alcohis, the 1 Mitchilium, Armante, and Oracle, just in case if I go to them. I often go to this,
Yeah, I
even
got put
though
around the house, so I just.
there's times I want to go into Oracle or Mitchilium. I went to them a couple of times. I have. It's just it comes in like randomly, to be honest.
Nice.
Since it's like I'm mixing 3 archetypes together. And the 1 Synchro Omega, he doesn't come as much as I want to anymore. But I might just take him out. But it's really good because like he comes in the main monster zone when your banishing comes back. And Exceeds, the Infinity package, obviously because I love Infinity. It's my favorite Exceed of all time.
Always.
Yeah.
You gotta play 1.
Of course. One Durandal, because even if you get like a really fucked up hand, and he could fix your hand, and also it has a 50% chance of screwing your opponent's hand also by shuffling your both of your hands and then draw the same number
Oh
you
yeah,
have.
it's alright. Yeah, it's like that. Yeah.
And let's see, one Tornado Dragon, because you know, back row hate, self-explanatory.
And during either
Yeah, it's like that. So no binder.
And during either player's turn.
Yep, which is really good. Better than Dire, but even though Dire pops stuff too. Break Sword, the same thing, even though he's not either player, but it still works.
Wait, so why would you play Break Sword?
Break Sword, you can make it with Baobab Boom, you can make it with Sword Trooper, Farm Girl. Break Sword, because it's like a scrap dragon. Let's say, let me give one example. Let's say if I have this or any of this, I can still combo them whether they're face up or face down. And if I destroy this, I can pop an extra monster for free, and if I destroy it, I get an extra search.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, if I pop, let's see, Heritage, I get an extra destruction for spells and traps. And then, with any other Kozmo, like ships
sure,
or
okay.
whatever,
Yeah.
you get to do all this stuff, whatever you want. Like, Break Sword really works really well in this deck.
Nice.
And Levier, because
Okay,
you bring
yeah,
that stuff
sure,
in
that's fine,
advantage,
yeah.
and it came handy today. It actually,
Thank you. Yeah.
it comes handy when you want to OTK.
Obviously.
And I have Link monsters, so this deck is linked.
Alright.
And the 2 Deco Talker, the 2 Proxy. I do go to the deck often. I used to play Gofu, but I ended up taking him out. Even though I feel like there's times I feel like I might just put him back in. I'll think about it again, because I might just put him back in, because Gofu comes in handy when you need him.
Nice.
And then side deck, up to preference.
Alright, we're moving to side decks now. Okay.
2 gold sashes. Don't like that 3, even though 3 might be good, because like you might need it, but whatever. That's just me. Drone Lockbirds for decks. I like to search a ton of shit.
Good again. Trick Star player.
That too. That too. And side and 3 Annie Waters against Trick Stars, because like that deck likes to like
I'm so out of that card just for you.
that deck likes to FTK like a whole lot, and I ended up signing these in, even though I didn't fought Trick Stars 2 days or I haven't yet, even only casual, but like just in case for tourneys, if anyone playing Trick Stars.
Trick Stars.
And they want, one more thing, if they want like reincarnation, I can just chain to it and I just don't get burned. And I'm a madman, because Vanity's Fiend is still the OP monster.
No, he's good, bro.
Yeah, I'm just inside him, even though I feel like I should have saw him today, but whatever. The 2 Gamma Seals is still good, because they get rid of those problematic monsters like, what's his face? Either like,
True Dracos or
Masterpiece, or
DDTs.
it can get rid of the Masterpiece, or it can get rid of Dryden when he used to be back at 3. Anyways, and Dark Claw too. And Chalice is still alright. I'm just fading if I want to take it out or not. And Dimensional Barrier, even though it still works.
I need him. Thanks.
Boy.
Boy, gets me.
Dimensional Barrier. It still stops decks that like Fusion, Pendulum, Synchro, Exceed. So I still keep.
And rituals.
Yeah. I will keep it in there. Like honestly, I will keep this in here.
Alright, well, so this is your deck profile. What is it called again?
True Metal Cosmo.
True
Metal Cosmo.
Cosmos.
Yeah.
That's a really long name.
Okay, you want me to say
No, okay, I don't know. I mean, I have to do this work. But is there anything else you want to say?
shoutouts to everybody here. Shoutouts to this guy. Shoutouts to you.
Happy birthday, my
Happy birthday,
Oh,
Charles! Happy birthday, Charles!
Thank you. Thank you.
Happy birthday! Happy birthday, Charles!
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Alright,
And to Murmur Master, if I see you again, this is the deck I've been talking about. So hopefully you enjoy this deck profile, everybody, and try it out. It really works. Even in Link format. I know people have played it, but
Mostly play
I like it. I'm still gonna play it if Masterpiece and Dagger don't hit. They might. Don't call me on that. They might. They might.
I hope not.
Alright, well, this is Cypher Benji signing from Team Timers. As always, like, subscribe, and we'll see you all later.